For anybody who actually watches these recaps, go ahead and drop recap in the comments so I can know that these should be either a little bit more professional or a little bit more intentional. I never know who comes back around to see these things. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm getting ready to go cut my hair. And I think when I go do this, I should probably bring this with me. If you know, you know. This is a little piece of memorabilia, a little bit nostalgic from many of our previous live streams and memories shared together, where I've annotated those that were here, those that were true to the mission, those that were here in the very beginning. What is good, Mikhail TV? What's up, big dog? Yeah. Yeah, right now, I'm about to go cut my hair, man. I need to get cleaned up because I just set my stream up. And I just want to ensure that, I just want to ensure that I'm looking optimal, you know what I'm saying? And that I'm, looking ready and professional. Now, I don't know where it is that I put, just finish the rollout process. What's that mean? Is that what you just finished? Or are you talking about me? I'm trying to figure out, man. You got to type a little bit more. Sorry. I can interpret it a little bit. Had some filming done. Oh, you were filming? Nice, man. What were you up to? Man? Well, I was going to say, I don't see nothing posted on your channel, man. In terms of, I ain't getting no update. I'm a big fan. I'm always a fan of the people that come through here and see what they up to, The debut project is done and complete. Oh, big Mikhail. Yeah, okay. Mikhail finna drop some content. Damn, boy. Am I saying your name right? Mikhail finna have a debut. Big Mikhail, boy. Happy for you, man. Proud of you, dog. What type of content you dropping, man? Let's talk. I now have to get in the gym a bit more for the next 3 months. What's going on, man? What you up to? Yes, you are. I don't know what that means. I'm excited for you, man. Shout out to Big Mikhail coming through. Talking about he's about to drop some debut content, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, I'm happy for you. It's always nice. This is like, not philanthropy, but, YouTube is just an open source, and it's up for people just to, this isn't a job. For me, at least I'm not getting paid as much as people would imagine. And I just do it for the game. I just do it for the love, man. Do it for the love of the game, big dog. You see it. But anyways, I'm getting ready to get in the stew. We got 20 people in here. Yeah, check out my setup. Shay, you see how I'm rocking. Basically, I'm getting my prompts ready. I'm getting my, my scripts ready. So for today's stream, for you guys that are interested, I'm going to go live, not from mobile. I'm going to go live from my actual setup. And when I do so, today we're gonna be. I just got a message. I don't know what that was. Somebody's chatting. Your setup looks nice. Oh, okay. You know what's funny is you message me on the phone, but I get the notifications on my desktop. You guys like my setup? Let me know. Yeah, so right now we're doing mobile, but if I did an actual live stream, just hit the subscribe. This is what you would get. This is the total package right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is the real deal, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Extra colors. You know what I'm saying? Them Nintendo colors, bro. Who's up message? Yo, do you like white girl music? Yeah, you kidding me? Let me just address this real quick. There's no such thing as any type of racial demographic when it comes to anything, okay? It's what you like. The person who makes it, they just so happen to be. Let me just explain this. This don't rinse off. You know what I'm saying? So if I create something, I didn't pick this. Just like your name, you didn't pick it. So it's like there's no obligatory nature for anyone to think that there's some sort of ownership or onus over a certain thing. If I create something, somebody's gonna be like, oh yeah, that black dude did it, and has no idea that I'm actually interracial, you know? So, anyways, do I like white girl music? Absolutely. I like white girl music. I like purple girl music. I like green girl music. You know what I'm saying? I like it all. You dig? Let's keep it real. But with that being said, let's just expand our palette. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We gotta get rid of this. We gotta get rid of this cyclical cycle of minimizing, and categorizing. You know what I'm saying? That's that type of thinking. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna boss up, bro? Let me say this to you. Let me just say this to you. Of course, I love quote unquote white girl music. Thank you for the subscription. I just got that. If you heard that notification, I just got a sub. Thank you. Of course I do. So here's the spin. I just seen DDG do this to somebody. Talking to somebody who was basically coming at him and was like, I don't really like your music. I don't really like what you do. And this is the you can't boss up when your battery is dying in your smoke detector. You're new here, okay? You hear that? You hear that? That's intentional. Can I get some love? You're new here. Please sit your ass at the back, or leave the stream. You're clearly new. Welcome. The NPCs have landed. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You can't boss up when come on, bro. Look at the setup. Do you think I can't get a battery in my ceiling? Come on. Anyways, can I finish the point that I'm trying to make before we got these people in these weird comments hating for no reason? Anyways, let me just boss up. Let me tell you about boss up. Anyways, the point that I was going to make is this. Do I like white girl music? Yes, of course. I didn't ask to be this, And you know who I like? Morgan Wallen. Taylor Swift. Who else? Who else topping the charts right now? Bad Bunny. Oh, thank you for the sub. Who else topping the charts right now? I ain't pressing nothing, bro. I'm holding the phone with this one hand right here. And the reason why I say I like these groups is because these are stadium-filling artists. Not your local bar, not your karaoke club down the street next to the massage parlor. These are stadium fillers. Can I get some love? Can I get a damn round of applause? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Only ignorant people see things on racial terms. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, let me go back up on these messages. I appreciate y'all. I have an agenda to get to. I really got distracted with that. I have a PC. Okay, Mikhail, you were saying? I listen to all types of music. However, music has always been racially put in a box for no reason. You can't boss up. Okay, we got that ignorant comment. Let me go back. We all love white girls. Hilarious. That got blocked. Only ignorant. Yeah, okay. I have a double. I'll have a double cheeseburger, animal style, with grilled onions and lettuce and okay. Somebody's doing speech to text in the damn chat. Shout out to you for ordering some In-N-Out in my chat one time. My God, you guys are hilarious, bro. You a South African? Nah, man. I'm a descendant. I'm an African descendant of slaves. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't really know where it is my people came from. I know that I'm predominantly more black than I am white or Native American. I'm a quarter white just by interracial marriages. By the way, my parents were married shortly after interracial marriages were legalized, but existed and were born before time. I think it was 1969, when they legalized interracial marriage. Anyways, Jesus loves you, dude. Shout out to Big Jesus. Can Jesus get some love one time? Hey, man. Can Jesus get some love one time? One time for Jesus. Hey, man. I love Taylor Swift. However, my criticism on her has never been based on her skin color, but more on her output, like 6 albums in 5 years. Do you feel like that's too much? Do you feel like that's too much? Are you expecting less? I'm not against what you're saying, but I'm like 12 months? How much time do you need? Yeah, thank you. That's not that much. Again, yeah, see, Theo Gold is kind of articulating kind of the rebuttal that I'm making is like, I mean, 12 months to put out how many songs? How long does it take you to write a song? How long does it take you to produce a song? How long does you, I mean, if you're a Lil Wayne fan, I mean, when you look at the mixtapes that man was putting out, I mean, Wheezy was putting out some stuff, and these were, better than some of the albums that we've been waiting on. As an example, like J. Cole took 10 years to make whatever he just put out, and I haven't really listened to it in its entirety. Depends on how big the album is. My band, I don't know what that means. Yes and no, because she can write however much can you talk about. Oh, I agree. So, okay, that's a good angle. So if the content that she's putting out is really just the same subject matter, and seemingly it's somewhat diluted, and seemingly it's like saturated, overly saturated her market and her audience, then yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of nonsense. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of the chat just for a little bit. If you're new here, slap the like. I do appreciate all the new subs here on the channel. The people that are new here that for whatever reason think that I don't have a battery in my smoke detector, hilarious, bro. People hate for no reason, bro. People hate for no reason, bro. Just hello, here are the haters. Anyways, yeah, so let me get back to the point. I've been streaming for about 12 minutes now, and I need to articulate what is on today's agenda, okay? So, the reason for today's stream is we are going to be live streaming from desktop later on, okay? Again, like I said, thank you for the sub. Black Spot on pause, thank you for the sub. And then Mikhail says, you need to experience life and talk about love, but on a different level, if that's their thing. Absolutely. I think that's the same reason why we haven't received a Jay-Z album. Hip hop is obviously a relevant and pertinent thing to me. Maybe not obviously, but it could be implied. But yeah. So anyways, so today on my live stream, basically, it's probably gonna call it like, did you miss me? What's good, Kevin? I see you. You probably like, how did you know I sent you a message without looking at the phones? Because I'm looking at the desktop too. So shout out to Big Kevin 42D one time. But anyways, let me hone in real quick. Let me just finish this real quick, y'all. So slap the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff. But today here on the CHAZTiiiZED experience, we're gonna full live stream package, okay? And a part of today's full-on live stream package, we're going to have a hyper-realistic viral edition. I'm going to be recapping the past 72 hours. I feel like that's a big enough window that I can address topics that I might have missed or topics that still haven't really cooled off. Shout out to Kane one time. I see you in the chat. I appreciate you. Somebody put some nonsense. I'm just going to let that message go through just so you can just be seen since you need some attention. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to have a little bit of a cold open. Obviously, a little intro, be 1 minute, super easy. And then we're going to continue on into our main show segments. I want each one of my segments to include like a short title, a 1 to 2 sentence summary, why it's trending, a safe read aloud description, obviously, and then maybe some chat engagement. I'll give you guys a little bit of time for questionnaire. So today, for segment A, we're going to do breaking news, global viral moments. And so today's first subject is going to be a airport worker saves a runaway luggage cart. I'm going to have a clip with that. It's going to be, pretty cool to see that. Then we're going to have the storm reporter nearly gets blown away. Kind of funny. Delivery drone drops packages on the wrong yard again. So kind of speaking on that. And then just like, would you trust drone deliveries? They're using drones overseas in the Ukraine-Russian war, and that's something that's a little bit controversial in terms of tech being used for death. Anyways, with the advent of AI. Segment B is going to be viral fails, chaos, and wild internet moments. Basically, we're going to have a Jim Bro attempt at PR, and then ceiling tile pays the price. So that one would be kind of funny. Streamer rage quits. And then what else? Guy tries to impress crowd with a backflip, doesn't stick the landing, obviously. And then would you hype him up or pretend you didn't see it? Stuff like that. I see you guys coming through. Shout out to Kevin again. Shout out to Pee Wee. Yeah, somebody they asking some crazy shit. Anyways, Metalhead, what's good? Slap the like, hit the subscribe. Segment 3 is gonna be crime, courtroom, justice system moments. So the defendant tries to fire his lawyer mid-hearing. That's gonna be kind of cool. Suspect tries to escape through the ceiling tiles. That one's gonna be cool. What is this? Justice clip fake. So I got to figure out how I can actually get to these. I got to figure out how I can actually open up these clips. Let me just see. Let me copy this. Let me see if I can open it and paste it over here on the side. Let's see. Control All, Control C. That didn't work. So I wonder what's going on. This is from TikTok. These clips are not working. Viral. So court viral.fake. Yeah, so some of these clips that they're suggesting aren't working. So I'm glad we're going through this now. Then anyway, segment E is going to be tech and AI news. That I think you guys would appreciate that. Question: can you take a song request? I mean, you can type a song request. So I mean, it's free. You know what I'm saying? Do it. You know, I didn't even stop you from typing that. So I mean, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can request all day. Extra pickles. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what shit. Anyways, and then we're gonna do AI and tech. So we're gonna do AI voice clones now perfectly mimic emotion. That's kind of sick. Then we're gonna have self-driving cars. We're gonna talk about that for a second. We're gonna talk about the new AR glasses. If you know, you know. I'm a huge proponent of the Ray-Ban Meta. So when we get to that tech, I'm excited for that. Look at this charging case on the new AI, on the new Meta Ray-Bans. Hey man, you got to get you some tech, bro. I don't know what Perla Morales is typing. I just see a 1 and a 10. So shout out to you. $10 million. Okay. Anyways, shout out to Keisha for the subscription. Thank you, Keisha. I see you just subbed. That just came through. Again, if you guys want to sub, you can get on this. This is throwback. If you know, you know. But this is my road to 100,000. A little minor goal, slight goal. We're about 2% to 100,000 subs. But you know, you gotta be ambitious, man. You can't sell yourself short, man. 100,000 is really not that much in the grand scheme of they had 2 million people watching a live stream for NASA for Artemis 2. 2 million right there. If somebody had a promo ad, hit the subscribe, Mr. Beast, bro. That'd have been an easy. Probably could have nabbed about maybe 200,000 out of there. You know. Anyways, segment 4 is going to be motivation, discipline, military mindset. I'm going to talk about some disciplines that beat motivation. The benefits of waking at 4 a.m. for 30 days straight, as annotated by teens, our future generation, our future critical thinkers of tomorrow. Marine explains why people quit too early. I just like, keeping it. I like the military demographic as a vet. I think it's important that we speak on that 1% of the nation. Also, just so you guys know, fun fact, the military hit their recruiting numbers by 103 in a collective demographic. So, hey, recruiting numbers are up. Whatever we doing overseas is working. Anyways, segment G. Boy, we got like 7 segments. Gaming, pop culture, and entertainment. We're going to talk about somebody pulling an impossible 1v4 clutch. I got to see that to believe that. Actor pulls off interview with some spicy questions, or he walks off after some spicy questions. Some cosplay LED armor malfunctions. I want to see that. And then some midstream engagement boosters. I'll keep that for me. You guys don't really need to know what I'm going to be doing to keep you engaged. That's kind of the point. And then we're going to do a rate 1 through 10 for each clip, what you guys' thoughts are, and then some what would you do's. And then we're going to continue on from each segment. Yeah, and then we'll have a closing script. And then yeah, and then I have something separate that I'm covering right here that you guys can't see, but basically the title, different meltdowns, chaos, viral fails. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. So that's the intent of today's live stream when we stream from the desktop, just so you guys know. So yeah, now we're now at about 20 minutes in, after saying all that, after yapping and doing all that, but it is what it is, man. Let's see. Sub to get on the 100K wall. Let me put this here. Boom, start. All right, bet. Now the problem is, I need to do a quick. Do you guys use speech to text? Let me just show you something real quick. Keep your eyes right here for the 4 or 5 people that's in here. You're gonna look right here. Okay. Yep, so you're gonna hit Windows and H. Now, for the links that have been posted, period, I have not been able to open them in the present time. I'm not too sure why it is that the links that are provided are not opening. Is there a reason for this? Are these something I need to search for? I'm looking for a better process to access the content I'll be reacting to. Boom. Yeah, man. Speech to text. I subbed. Yo, what's good? Who is that? Myra Parga. What's good, Myra? I got you. Just give me a second, okay? I'm in the middle of Oh. 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 Sorry. I'm reading something and I just realized. Okay. So I put in a prompt for my assistant to retrieve hyper-realistic, which is also fictitious. So hyper-realistic is a new term that they're using instead of just saying fictional. And so that's where I made my mistake, is that I should have asked for real instead of hyper-realistic. I should have asked for real instead of hyper-realistic. Okay. Anyways, let's restart. I want a real prompt with the 72-hour window. And what's up, Metalhead? You subscribed? Okay. I'm not seeing it come through. I see that you guys typed that you subbed, but you got to understand this. If you're still here, okay? If you're still here and you subbed, watch this. I'm going to give you a little bit of insight, okay? This is my mini feed. Here on the mini feed, I can see when people actually subbed, okay? These are the individuals that just subbed in the past 11 minutes, okay? So if you typed, I subbed, I subbed, I subbed, it should come through, okay? So Keisha just subbed, but I'm not seeing any of these new subs that you guys are talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying you didn't sub, but what I am saying, yeah, I'm not saying you didn't sub, but what I am saying is that it hasn't come through. So either way, I'm gonna write your name because I believe you. I'm not a gullible individual, but innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for the sub. Hope you're having a pleasant day. Hopefully you're enjoying this live stream. You know what I'm saying? So put her there. One more right here. No? Okay. Anyways, that was weird, huh? Like, damn, this motherfucker making me feel weird. I'm not really enjoying it, but it's something to do while I poop. Yo, shout out to him for keeping it absolutely real. Can he get some love?
He's on fire!
My man said, look, I'm scrolling up and down on these live streams. I'm not really enjoying what you talking about, but it's flowing and it's going. Yeah, that Taco Bell. Anywho, no hard feelings, man. I actually think that was a funny comment. See, the thing is like, I'm not really like easily butthurt. Not really easily butthurt, so I do appreciate that. It's kind of funny, dude. But where you guys hailing from? Where you guys from? Let's restart. I want a real prompt with 72 Wonder and actual links to open whatever platform. Cool. I'm from your mother. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's hilarious, bro. That's how I know your ass didn't sub. You in here on that dumb shit. Oh, Joseph with the sub. Shout out to Big Joseph. Yup. Oh, damn. Shout out to Joseph with the sub. See, that just came through a minute ago. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm gonna wipe later. Ugh, crusty booty ass. Come on, bro. Oh, that's me? Oh, okay, Joseph. Okay. Well, on here it says metalhead. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Double kill.
I don't know. Maybe both y'all sub. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the sub. Yeah! Anyways, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Just tell me put real clips from the 72 hours. Duh. Come on. I don't want fictitious nothing, bro. See, I'm working on trying to get my script together, and they over here tripping. Let's see. What did I just do? Okay, what did I just do? Option 1. Yep. So I'll be going across YouTube, TikTok, X, Reddit, news outlets, viral aggregators, only real clips. Yes. Why would I? You send me TikTok links? Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Nah, I'm gonna go with one. Let's go with one. So I had two different options. One option is where I'll have my assistant, as I like to call it, curate the top 72 viral moments, the top moments in the past 72 hours, and or I will provide it the top moments that I've collected in the past 72 hours. Personally, I think it's easier for my assistant to scour the web, get back to me, versus me, you know, because what I find to be interesting or viral may not be the same thing that's like a tangible stat. Something that has 1 million views versus something that has 1,000 views. The one that I might like may only have 1,000 views. So let's just go with what is obviously going feral on the web. Okay. All right, here we go. Step one. Okay, let's go down. Okay, put real viral videos. Yeah, build a live stream. No, A, bro, A. I don't know why my prompt is acting so slow right now. It's like, bro, come on, man. I got a live stream to do. And this thing is like doing some nonsense. So anyways, the focus, I've been live for 30 minutes. This is probably not even a necessary live, but we getting subs, we get messages. So that's all that matters, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He said, you back up? What you mean? Did I go down? Did my stream crash? Yeah, I've been live. Am I on the Wi-Fi? What's going on? What you talking about? Yeah, what you talking about? Did it crash? Anyways. Oh. Ooh. So, damn. Nigerian airstrike misfire kills dozens at a village market. Yeah, I want to see that. Texas snap ban on sodas and candy sparks outrage among diabetics. What? These are real stories? Colorado Springs police searching for 2 missing children. Boy. DMV shuts down driving school over fraud investigation. Artemis 2 astronauts return after, record-breaking lunar mission. These are different stories if you guys want to see. You said you was gone and I left and I was scrolling and I saw the live was still going. Nah, man, I didn't think I was getting out of here. My bad if I confused you, big dog. Nah, I was probably gonna get out of here earlier. Nah, I need to go shave. Like, cause I got to make some content. I think I'm gonna man, the beard just ain't bearding. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all think? Clean this? Keep it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or shave it, bro. Shit is not connecting. I don't know, man. My facial hair just don't grow thick. Pause. Haiti. At least 30 dead in stampede at historic Citadel Lafayette. What's good? Just a lineup would do. Yeah, man. What you think? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Clean up the neck. Maybe bring it down. Line this up. Yeah, man. Look, yeah, man. Keeping it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while just to grow this. Not like 18 years or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It took me like a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna clean this up, bro. This here look crazy, bro. This look refugee, don't it? This shit giving Somali. Somebody asked me, was I South African earlier? I'm like, damn, I need to cut my hair, bro. Bring it down to have it neat. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Somebody asked me, was I damn South African, bro? I don't know if that was a compliment. Anyways, let me go back up. Because my prompt is tripping, bro. So I have a prompt that I use. To create my content. If you haven't checked out my descriptions on my videos, then you wouldn't know. But obviously, if you go check those out, then you'll be able to look at the description and be like, damn, this shit look AI assisted. And it's like, it's not really AI assisted, but it is a copy and paste template that I use on a regular basis to get, it's hard to pump out so much content without a little bit of assistance, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, man, I'm just being transparent on this live, you dig? I hate that they put 3 to 6 viral clips for each story. Okay. Yep. Okay, hold on. I'm working on something right now, y'all. My bad. Just bear with. Yo, Mikhail, you still in here, bro? Unfortunately, we are going to have a hard time coming to the U.S. Somebody said, hello, Chaz. Nah, bro, it's Chaz, bro. What if that was Chaz, bro? What if Nona? What if the artists that I react to had burner accounts, bro, and they was just low key lurking, they low key like me, but they got so much clout, they can't jeopardize, you know what I'm saying, the world knowing, you know what I'm saying. I'm not there yet, so maybe when I boss up, then they be like, we used to watch y'all, we used to watch CHAZTiiiZED all the time. Yeah, man, could you imagine? And honestly, it ain't that far fetched if you really think about it. It ain't that far-fetched. I know they be looking at the reacts and they probably like, damn, who been reacting to our shit like that? Me, going absolutely bananas. Yeah, man, big cheese, bro. Big CHAZTiiiZED. They want 15,000 in all your social media, and if you don't provide or miss one, they can have you denied. Damn. It's 4 a.m. here, and seem like didn't fully awake yet. Damn. It's 4 a.m. Where are you at? Where are you at? You in Oceana? Where are you at? 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Bro, it's like 3 p.m. where I'm at. I'm wearing this shit like some... That, no wonder they asked me, was I South African? I'm wearing this shit like some dashiki robes. I'm wearing this shit like Coming to America, bro. I like Eddie Murphy in the head. Asian, most likely. Yeah, man. Man, come on, man. Indonesia. Big Indonesia, boy. Hold on, man. I think I got something Indonesian on my soundboard. Hold on. I think I do. Tapi bohong. Tapi bohong. Why did I laugh at the shit too?
The prophecy is true.
West Asia. Damn. Indonesia. That's big Indonesia. Can Indonesia get some love? I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to get out there sooner than later. I'm trying to get out there. I just don't have nobody to host me out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to go. I don't want to fly all the way around the world and then I'm stuck in my Airbnb for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what big Indonesia talking about. But it's hard to go to a place like that that's so massive and has so much to offer. Like, you know, I want to go to Lombok. I want to go to Jakarta. I want to see the Java Island. But I cannot pull direct video URLs. Why not? Damn. Real stories only. Real. No broken links. So I wouldn't be able to react to... Oh, man, that kind of stinks. Let me ask it something real quick. What about if you were to find the title of the viral moment within the past 72 hours and I was to do the work in terms of then reverse engineering this issue by providing you the link? So we work hand in hand, in tandem. You find the viral moment and I do the guerrilla work of finding the URL, and we meet halfway. Is that feasible, or is that not something that you're trying to do? Sorry, y'all. I'm talking to my assistant real quick. My assistant be tripping, bro. You know, I gotta do speech to text with them one time. Damn, y'all going off in the chat. Every time you hear that noise, that's somebody messaging. West Asia, Aussie and New Zealand time is like 9 a.m. Oh, okay. Airfare is expensive right now. Better stay at home. Okay, look. Question for you over in Indonesia, because I'm dead set on really coming out there. For real. Hear me out. Let me land. Hold on. Let me duplicate this tab real quick. I'm trying to get my soundboard. I'm trying to get my soundboard good. Okay, let me land. Isn't it at least $2,500 to go to Indonesia? Boy, yeah. I was looking at United Airlines for April 20th to the 26th because I got leave. And there's so many connecting flights. There's no direct flight, I think, from Delta or from Denver all the way to Indonesia. I think you have to like stop and I think maybe like Singapore, and then you gotta hop back over, or you gotta like land in Jakarta. You still gotta like hop to get somewhere else. I could be wrong. I don't even know I'm holding the mic. I don't know I'm holding the mic. I'm on my mobile device. I'm thinking I'm live right now. I'm thinking I'm over here. Anyways, let me just lock in. So yeah, Questions. Lavender, wake up. Okay, Lavender. Can you hear me? Lavender, give me a 1 in the chat if you're still in here. If I were to come to Indonesia, what is the best month or season to come? Where should I go to? I'm not trying to be there with all the other freaking Aussies and tour and people on vacay, on holiday. You know what I'm saying? If I come to Indonesia, I'm trying to get the real Indonesian experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do a damn mukbang with some damn Indomie. You know what I'm saying? That sounds good right now. Some Indomie. Some Indonesian noodles right now. That sounds fire, bro. At least in our country, that is the options we get. Not now. It's raining. Ice?
I need help.
Boy, what? Especially in Java. I need to go cut my hair. At least in our country, that is the options we get. Yeah. Wait, where are you at, Mikhail? Mikhail, where are you at? Where is Mikhail at, bro? Also, let me get on. Let me just check and see if Mikhail got some content, bro. Duggar! I am so sorry for that random that random outburst. Jamaica, Bumbleclad. Oh my goodness, big Jamaica one time.
Bumbleclad.
Yeah, man, big Jamaica. Can Jamaica get some love? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big Jamaica, boy. I've never been to Jamaica. I think I went to Jamaica when I was like less than 10 years old, so it don't really count. But man, give me some Caribbean jerk chicken, boy. We had a place called, I think it was called Yes Man or some shit. Part of my language. When I lived in Guam, damn, what was it, bro? When I lived in Guam, there was a restaurant that sold Jamaican food, bro. I think it was called Jamaican Grill. Was it called Jamaican Grill? Yes, bro. They had a place called Jamaican Grill, bro. They had some of the best Caribbean jerk chicken. Yeah, bro. Check me out, man. Yeah, bro. This shit bring back memories. Yes, man. Serious food. Serious food, boy. Yes, man. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Bumbleclad.
Yeah, man. For real. I used to eat there all the time. Hey, I'm going live stream by live stream to see people's opinion. May I ask you a question? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. Are you live streaming too, by the way? Asking questions. Maybe May, June, July, August was extremely hot. Now I like it hot, man. I'm trying to come down to Indonesia when ain't nobody got no clothes on, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be by the water. I'm trying to be diving in something. I am the worst. Anyways, it is nice here. However, speaking English, you pay like 50 times the amount. What about some pidgin? Is that what do they speak? Is it pidgin English? Am I tripping? Nah, that's Nigerians. I'm tripping, bro. Yesterday I hung out on some nice outside cafe, and boy, I made a big mistake for not checking the weather. It's stormy, windy, raining, ice. As big as nails. Damn. What's up, Tammy? Hit the like, hit the sub. I appreciate y'all. I am not live. If you were to die right now, do you think you would go to heaven? 100%. 100%. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, man. I believe religion in itself is a byproduct of man. I think spirituality is something that is innate. I think it's something that we all, ponder. I'm not an atheist by any means, nor am I agnostic. But I personally think that this world is vast. Now, are there any particular signs of a creator? It's hard to say. It's interpretive because you see such a grandiose, infinite, large scale that's really hard for you to calculate and compute as a centennial being. And so a lot of people fall back out of fear and lack of understanding into a pocket that is religion. Most of these things are either coerced upon you at a young, formidable year as an adolescent. And as a result, just because you were born in the Western world, you might fall into Judeo-Christian beliefs, whereas opposed to the Eastern world, you might fall into maybe Buddhism, Hinduism, maybe follow the Torah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe even listen and read the Quran. I don't know. But there have been thousands and thousands and thousands of gods and, the same number of heavens, right? So anyways, I think hell is what you make it, to answer your question. So I hope you go to heaven. You're a nice guy. Thanks. All right, anyways, yeah. Why do you think so? Not saying you're not. Why do I think so? This is my belief. For those that are really hardcore Bible thumpers, I feel like the more religious you are, the more analytical you become. Not to mention that the church itself is a rest haven for sinners. So to be amongst people that are trying to repent, or people that are trying to, live this second life out in their first life is odd to me. It's like going to a bar. Like, that might be an alcoholic, right? Going into church is like, that might be a current sinner. So I don't really step into the church. But I think there's a lot that can come of religion and its teachings, for sure. I don't think you have to really box yourself into any of it. So with that being said, if there is a all, like what's the word? Ominous being, and an all-knowing being, and a creator, and all of this is designed, then what difference does it make if I say yes or no to me going to heaven or hell? Because at the end of the day, it was written. You know what I'm saying? If that's the type of shit you want, then cool, man. I don't know what life was like prior to my own existence. So I'm not going to sit here and act as though I know what's coming after. Keep it real with yourself. A lot of people, thank you for the subscription. A lot of people play themselves, and they think that they are in tune. Like, people are acting like they can speak tongue. People over here talking about, like, God told me to do this. Like, bro, you're delusional, okay? You're not grounded in reality. And I think religion came to be to add structure to the world. And I think it worked. Because who's to say one person's God 1,000 years ago is more accurate than the God from today? Anyways, you are young. Things will become more clear as you age. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck? I'm young? How old are you? Oh my God, my grandpa came through here. Is that a mole in your eye? No. As a melanated individual, I have what's diagnosed as freckles in my eyes. Okay? I went and got it checked out. I asked, was it cancer? You know what I'm saying? Because when I first noticed it, I was like, damn, what the fuck? And they just said it's just an overactive amount of cancer melanin in my eyes. So just consider it to be freckles in my eyes. That's just the best way I can put it. Tim, what are you talking about, brother? You are young. Things will become more clear as you age. What are you talking about, bro? Why would they not be clear now? What age will it become clear, bro? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, bro? People over here with all this virtual signaling and all this trying to sound holier than thou. Man, get lost, bro. Keep it real. Keep it real, bro. Once you move from the city, less English you hear. Okay, yeah, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, man. What are you talking about, bro? That right there, the little statements like that, I'm not gonna lie, it rubs me the wrong way, because it's like, because based off of what? You have to have a certain age to have a certain level of understanding? I think not. Well, sometimes God can speak. Sometimes God can speak to you in different ways every time. And for everyone, it is possible, but it really depends. But thank you for your time. Happy I have gotten to hear your opinion. I'm glad you came through, Big Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jesus for coming through one time. Tim, I'm gonna apologize for using that vulgar language earlier. It was just an instant trigger.
Perfect.
So I'm just gonna read your next comment. I'm gonna say that before I read your next comment because I shouldn't have said that. Okay. I'm not insulting you. There would be no reason to get older if you don't mature. Tim, I don't know you and you don't know me. So I'm going to say this as respectfully as I can. Tim, you and I have been on the internet, okay? You can easily look around amongst your peers. I don't know how old you are. And you can find someone that is either older or younger than your generation, whether you're a boomer, Gen X, Gen Alpha, Gen Z, Gen they, them, whatever it is, bro. And you can find somebody that is a complete idiot with zero maturation, okay? There is no correlation between age and intelligence, okay? Let's be clear. All right. Now that I got that off my chest, it's like, bro, I know people right now that are older than me that are complete fucking idiots, bro. What are you talking about? Yes, there would be no point to getting older if you don't mature, but people still get old and they're dumb. Look at Suge Knight. How old is he? And he ran somebody over in a vehicle. He should have been more mature. No, bro. There's no correlation, bro. Please stop. You gaslighting, bro, for no reason. Anyways. What did you eat for breakfast? I fasted until about 10. And then I had scrambled eggs with like butter. Yeah. I eat high protein meals. Brother, I am not arguing with you. You are right. Peace to you. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you for letting me know I'm right, bro. Because like I'm just like, brother, like we gotta keep it real, Tim. Like Tim, the angle in which you speak, I appreciate because it just exposes that type of thinking. Like it's like, nah. Like I'm not disagreeing, I'm not agreeing. I'm agreeing to disagree. Like whatever it is. I'm just saying, you know, I got bloodline. I got people in my own family that I know that are older than me, that are less mature. So like let's keep it real, bro. You know, and I know people that are younger than me that might have a better understanding of certain topics due to the advent of the internet and their ability to access more information at a younger point to really piece the dots together. Okay. That was sarcasm, not a compliment. All right, man. Can you stop? Can you unplug your keyboard? You don't. What's up, Tim? What's up, bro? What's up, man? Because you really just like one-on-one to me right now, bro. Anyways. Hello, Moonstone. What does that mean? Hello, Moonstone. What does that even mean? Do you like a traditional Sunday dinner? Not really. Not really. I don't know what that means. Like you mean like sitting down with people and like breaking bread and conversing? Oh, hello, Moonstone. Okay, I see you, Moonstone. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. What's up, John? Yeah, man, slap the like, hit the subscribe. It's all good. Anyways, the intent of today's stream was I was flushing out my stream that I'm going to be doing later so I can have more of a hybrid workflow. And then I got distracted with a bunch of questions, which I don't mind it. You know, for the people that subscribe, I'm going to throw your name on here, like Metalhead subscribed earlier. And then I got distracted with some silliness, bro. Some nonsense, as I would like to say. Anyways, yeah. So the question that I had was, that if I put my interest within the, do you like a specific meal you have per day, like Taco Tuesday? No, but I do have particular things that I don't mind eating every single day. Like hard-boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, bacon, egg, and well, actually, I'm actually cutting out the bacon. Interestingly enough, for those that eat fatty animals, here in the States, we have an issue where omega-6, What else? Corn and seed oils. I believe omega-6 is like the byproduct of seed oils. But anyways, I digress. Fat animals like pigs, even cows sometimes, these things are fed corn and seeds. Well, corn is a seed, so let me just lock in. Seed oils. And it's hard for them to get it out of the fat. So as a result, excellent, I like that joke. So as a result, when you eat the fat of the animal, you're basically then going to be eating the seed oils again. And I don't know if you know anything about seed oils, or if you looked around here in the States and you've looked at most of the body compositions of Gen Z, Gen X, the boomers. We got a lot of bad built individuals out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. So anyways, I don't eat bacon as often or fatty things as often. But anyways, what I like to eat, man, steak, you know what I'm saying? Ramen, poke bowls. I try to minimize the fish intake, but I love it. But it's heavy in metals, especially like salmon has been proven. Larger fish. The larger the fish, the higher the metal risk. But anyways, as much as I want to break away from it, I still feel like I'm betraying my culture when I don't do it. Don't feel so obligated, man. I mean, here's the thing. Because something is right at the time doesn't mean that it's right for you. Just because something is accepted at the time and amongst your people doesn't mean that it's right for you. Imagine being a slave owner and you're a person with a hint of morality. Because it's right at the time doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a simple example of just like, hey man, some things you just got to break away from, you know? Like the whole mindset of take care of your parents. Why? I didn't ask to be here. I ain't asked to be here. I ain't asked for this. Now I got obligations. I owe them that, and I ain't asked. Come on, bro. And then people want to guilt trip you into that. Don't feel obligated for someone else's pressures on you, man. You know? It's kind of like when we was talking to Tim earlier and his back and forth nonsense. Like, bro, I don't feel no type of way talking to you about what it is I truly believe. You want to hear it or not? Leave. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some damn love one time for keeping it real? Yeah, man. Nepotism runs deep, and I can't say I have not benefit from it. Hey, man. The thing is inheritance breeds not contempt, but things that are given, things that are received have an unspoken rule of gratitude and, how do I put this? When you don't work for something and you receive something, you're more inclined to bend and fold and feel as though you owe back. But when you work for something, you know the effort that went in and you know what others deserve, if that makes sense. Child support now runs to 23 here. What the fuck? God damn. Well, as long as you are in school, by law, parents are required to support you. Even at 35, once you go. What's up with Jamaica one time, bro?
Bomba.
What is going on? Anyways. Absolutely, yes, that workflow is not only feasible, but it's actually the best possible system for a reaction streamer who wants real viral content, real URLs, and a fully curated live stream package without running into the limitation of platform restricted video links. Let me break it down clearly. So today we're going to be having a hybrid workflow, and we're going to be proposing perfection in terms of whenever we get our stream going, you dig? So as I said, I'm going to be breaking this down with a cold open, a couple segments, and then a closing. But the issue is that I won't be able to get direct access to these platforms. So I'm going to be bumping between different tabs. And I'm hoping that my stream is smooth nonetheless. Okay. What did they say? Also, leaving your parents' house before you buy your own house, people will shame you for it. Man, you got to get away from some of these cultural norms, man. What's up, Aaron Healy? Big Aaron in the building. And Mikhail, I mean, you might be coming to the realization that, you know, where it is you are, you know, is not where you will thrive. Sometimes you just got to get up out of there, bro. Sometimes you got to take a leap of faith and say, you know what, I'm going to uproot right here. I'm going to get grounded somewhere else. Sometimes you just got to get away from the cultural norms, bro. There's some places where they still hitting women upside the head with rocks. They still stoning people somewhere, bro. There's places in the world where women can't even show their face. What? But in the States, girls showing toes? What? Keep it real, bro. Sometimes you just got to get up out of there, bro. Yep. They do not believe in having their kids struggling. That's perfectly fine. I don't think anyone should want their children struggling. But is it fair to say that with limited space, you have limited growth opportunities? Right? Right? The smaller the capita, the smaller the reach. Right? So, I'm not trying to compare apples to oranges, but a place like an island, I don't know, Tinian as an example, Saipan, in comparison to India, the smaller the capita, the smaller the space, the smaller the reach. The smaller the region, the smaller the experience. And I think that mindsets will correlate the same way. If all I know is I go 7 miles this way, body of water, I go back 7 miles that way, body of water. I only got an elevation of like 300 feet, 30 miles this way, up, body of water. I have a limited scope. Therefore, limited experiences. Therefore, limited cultural beliefs. So, but, you know, that's going away with the internet. How long have you been doing YouTube for? A long time. Long time. Different channels, different avenues, different lanes, stuff like that. Hit the like. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. Yeah. Been doing YouTube for a minute. This channel I've only been active on since about November. And we've had some substantial growth. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. Nice, congrats, man. YouTube's cool. YouTube's fun. I mean, YouTube is the largest search engine underneath Google. So if you were to do social media and you were to create content, start with YouTube. Go big or go small. I mean, go big or go home. You know. And it's only going to get bigger. So, yeah. I mean, my channel as of right now is like a reaction channel, but I'm slowly trying to branch away from that. Ooh, I think I figured it out. Okay, sorry, I'm reading something. I'm in the middle of doing some research. I'm actually trying to build out. I'm in the middle of trying to flush out my live stream. So in October, November, be on look for some content and confirm date. Mikhail, bro. Come on, man. Y'all hear that? Mikhail grinding. Come on, man. I hear you, big dog. I'm looking. So I'm liking what I'm seeing thus far. These stories, clips, and summaries are on par and peak interest. And I would assume they would do the same thing with my audience, period. But I'm curious to know, as of right now, what it is you are compiling, period. Are we working towards all segments currently? Are we working towards a singular segment? If possible, I'd like you to curate and compile all segments at the present time so that we don't have to continue to go back and forth and provide input and tweaks. I'm trying to get this live stream going. Thank you, Jarvis. Anyways, sorry, y'all. I have a chat box that I talk to like a real individual, a real assistant, and it shows. Oh, what's good? Sandy cheeks with the extra sandy cheeks. I see you, girl. What's good, girl? It's probably a fucking 45-year-old dude over here with a freaking woman's avatar. Keep it real. Keep it real, bro. I'm just kidding. I feel I can say this because there isn't much people here, but I can say many people pre-release the public will get. And one title track. Hey, Mikhail, bro. I'm letting you know right now. Look, #1 fan, bro. I'm your #1 supporter right here, bro. Big Chaz. You know what I'm saying? I want that front row concert, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want that VIP pass. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about me, man. Don't forget about me, man. Look, hater blockers, bro. Throw on the hater blockers, bro. I called it now. Big Mikhail finna be Big Mikhail, bro. Clip this, bro. Big Mikhail, bro. Mikhail 2026, big dog. Nah, but I'm excited to see what it is that you got. Real talk. Real talk, real talk, real talk. Man, what's up, bro? Build the live stream using real stories and placeholders. Of course, I will update you and maybe a discount before the official drop. Okay. Damn, my eyes tired, bro. Damn, boy. My eyes are red. I stay tired. Yeah, man. Let me know, man. Let me know, man. I'm chilling right now. I'm chilling, bro. Damn. You really trying to drop some content. Damn, you really trying to drop some content, bro? Like photo cards? This motherfucker CDs. God damn. He's selling them shits out the trunk. Damn, bro. Ray J comes out the closet. Bro, everybody knew Ray J was come on, bro. Everybody been on Ray J weird. Everybody know Ray J been. Damn, that's the thing about fitness, bro. Is like when you really want to get lean and get shredded, you gotta be hungry, bro. There's nothing around it. You have to be, I don't want to say starving, but to get lean and get shredded, it takes a certain level of discipline, a certain level of like reservation, bro. To get shredded for real, yeah, man, you gotta be finding that sweet spot, bro. What did he say? We are figuring out the pre-save. What'd that say? The pre-save timeline. Wow. Damn, man, what you trying to drop for real, for real? Sound crazy, bro. Sound crazy what you talking about, man. Damn, bro, face tattoos are such a no-go. I mean, if you got a face tattoo, good on you, man, but it's just like, damn, it's just so permanent. $11 months ago. Damn, bro. My bad. I'm reading some news right now. Oi. Are you cleaning? No, I'm not. I'm not cleaning. I'm not cleaning up. I'm trying to get my stream set up. I know I'm live streaming now, but I'm trying to get my live stream later set up. My live stream for later. Okay. So build the full live stream using only real stories. Use the live stream using real stories and placeholders for your clips. I will fill each segment with real stories. I also leave 2 empty clip slots per segment. Yeah. What up, April? What's good? Damn, bro, you got a lot going on. You doing dance covers? Damn, bro, full body of work. Damn. That's awesome, man. Come on, man. I did post that there is no rebirth without death. And I will go ghost until it's time. Damn, bro, you want some extra deep shit. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Give me a little Cubano sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Toast the buns, you know what I'm saying? Extra butter. Nice. I think that's best. And I think that's best that you do that. I think it's good that you work in behind the scenes I think it's good that you you know, keep the audience, or never let the audience know your next move. I think that's great. Obviously, going cold can be, you know, could be a little bit risky, but if it's intentional and you have, you know, the body of work coming and they know that it's coming, pause, and yeah, I think it'll be straight. Oh, finally. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. This looks good to me. I'm really liking this flushed and intentional script that you provided. I think overall as a team, this is cool. The only request that I would make at the present time is providing now a readily available copy and pastable script that I can use to formulate tomorrow's stream or future streams that emulate the same energy, top viral moments in the past 72 hours, along with fully fleshed out segments, links provided, or titles to links provided that I can then do a little bit of footwork and gather, bring it back, plug and play, so to speak, and then provide the audience the optimal experience here on the YouTube channel. Again, I do appreciate your help, bro. I will get back to you later. I'm gonna run with what we got right now. All those segments look absolutely fire. I'm hoping to be able to cram all of that content into about 90 minutes or so for our live stream later on. But if this is something that we can emulate, replicate, duplicate every single day, then I think we might be onto something and providing them a better CHAZTiiiZED experience. But in any ways, bro, I'm gonna get back to you. Peace. All right. What y'all say? What'd you say? Let's see. Oh yeah, what's good, April? Yeah. So I'm gonna go away from social media. Yeah, Mikhail, I love that, man. I love that, bro. I love that. The transformation, I want to keep a secret and no one can see me until it happens. It just ruins the surprise aspect of things if they see the full process before it happens. I do agree with that. I think there's something to be said about leveling up behind the scenes. It's kind of like when you know somebody goes ghost for 30 days. They've been in the gym, they've been fasting, you know, they cut out vices for Ramadan or whatever it is, and then when they finally come back, you like, damn, who the fuck? Or you know, somebody who basically been doing Ozempic for 3 weeks, and you be like, damn, who the? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think there's something to be said about that, man. I think it's beautiful when you can see that type of growth and those type of experiences for sure. For sure. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, welcome back to the CHAZTiiiZED experience, bro. Like I said, about an hour ago, we were working on our live stream. Whew, and we are finally in our bag. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mikhail for thinking like a showrunner, bro. Big ups to you, man. Mikhail gives me some motivation today. We really just been chilling. I'm surprised y'all really stayed this long, but shout out to Mikhail. Shout out to Mikhail one time. Yeah, you not missing nothing. Talking about I finally seen your live stream. These are like throwaway streams, to be honest with you. I was supposed to be doing something else for the past 80 minutes, but we've been chilling, chopping it up. But anyways. Yep. So basically, you know, the intention of today's stream was to build something real, build something consistent, build a format, build a brand, You know, something that you guys are all here for. I know you guys haven't been able to see my screen, but that's what I've been working on while I've been yibbity yapping, talking about God and talking about Jamaica, talking about Indonesia, talking about my stomach growling, talking about discipline. I've been on this screen grinding for at least the past 80 minutes, going back and forth, talking to my assistant, you know, speech to text, and basically just finalizing my streams. So basically, I'm trying to provide a new style of content for the audience. Yeah, I'm about to end the live stream actually. Unless you guys, you know, let me know. Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. Hold on. I mean, I appreciate the hearts, appreciate the subs, appreciate all that. I mean, I guess I could just say this shit out loud instead of just. Yeah. I wonder, can I do? I can't do a question and a poll at the same time, right? Anyways, for the people that's in here, yeah, y'all gonna stick around for the haircut? Cause I'm about to this got to go, bro. I just it's just so, it's so thin. You know what I'm saying? It's just so thin. Like, should I cut it? Hold on, bro. Y'all probably like, ugh, why he all in the camera with his mouth open and breathing with his damn face? I have to go to work for like an hour, so I have like 7 minutes before I go and return. Hey, good luck at work, big dog. Hey, and I respect you for you know, working and then trying to do these things on the side. You know, I think it's important that people understand, don't quit your day job. Don't quit your day job. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit your day job. Keep grinding. You know, at some point, somebody said my beard is chopped, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of. Anyways, it's all good. Yeah. Don't quit your day job, man. I had an opportunity to actually quit this year and grind YouTube. Cut the beard is over, bro. My man, bro, you could have just voted, bro. You didn't have to do me like that. You could have just voted and kept it silent, bro. Could have just kept it silent in the chat, big dog. God damn, bro. Is it really done? That shit thin, huh? That shit thin. You don't think it's gonna connect? You don't think it's gonna connect a little bit? Just like in 2 weeks, when it get kind of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit thicker, you don't think it's gonna connect? Patching. I'm getting flamed right now, bro, but I appreciate you keeping it real, bro. Can we please give, who is this? Can we give, who is that? Sikiko? Let's give them some love, bro. For absolutely hurting my feelings right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Let's start hitting some hearts, man. Let me get some hundreds in here. Start hitting the hundreds real quick. My man, I need to heal up. Yeah, man. That man, straight up, man. The truth hurts, brother. Yeah, man. Nah, you ain't lying. Nah, but it ain't too bad. Like, come on, man. All right, come on, Seiko. Come on, man. Just like 2 more weeks. What you think? It's thin. 2 more weeks. This big patching right here. This shit. That shit patching. It's bad. It's gonna show. Yeah, man. Because, I mean, like, straight on, it's like, yeah, okay. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Straight on, but from the side, it's like, from the front, it's maturating. From the side, that shit adolescent. Y'all hurt my feelings, bro. God damn. Let me just go hang myself. A couple of years when you hit puberty. Damn, bro. You really had to type that, huh? You smiling while you was typing that shit, huh? Palms dry as hell. Hell yeah, I'm saying this. I ain't nervous about shit, bro. Yeah, man. Bitch ass beard, yeah. I'm laughing. I already know you laughing, bro. I know you. I'd be laughing too if I was flaming somebody else's beard. What? Duh. Nigga. Pardon my language. Sorry, I just let that slip. Demonetized. Anyways. My bad. You know what I'm saying? That bomb slipped. Normally we don't be dropping the M-bombs, but god damn.
Betrayal.
Alright. You know what I'm saying? That one slipped. That one, you was cutting me deep. I was going back to, you know what I'm saying? I was backsliding real quick. It'll grow eventually. Bro, I'm old, bro. I'm old. It ain't growing eventually. I'm grown, bro. This is it. So with that being said, I'm probably just gonna line this up. I might just bring it down so then it kind of connect. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of, you gotta hit it with this angle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come down low. And it just, you know what I'm saying? Because all this down here connect. Is it a crime? Is it a crime, what, saying the N-word? Nah, I just don't openly say it on the internet. Or in general, really. I don't find any value in it. And I'm not one of them hardcore, you white, you can't say the N-word. Like, I don't even care at this point. You could be purple and you can say it. I don't even care, bro. Have you listened to hip hop? Shit. Anyways. Man, my daddy would've. I don't care what your daddy would've did. Your daddy ain't here. Man, Jesse Jackson would've. He dead. Shut up. Anyways, keep it real, bro. Keep it real, bro. People be in here. Man, you let him say it to your face. Yeah, and y'all got y'all priorities mixed up. I got some merch coming in. What's good, Julia Palmasiana? Yeah, I hope I said it right. Yo, I got some merch coming in the mail. Yeah, let me see. Fourth wall. Let me see if when my order's coming through. Fourth wall. Yeah. Log in. Where's my purchase at? Fourth wall. Hey, man, go get you some CHAZTiiiZED merch. Why would we do that? Okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. I do it for free. Shit. I do it for the love, I guess. I'll do it for the love of the game. Don't get some merch. Don't support. God damn. I can't believe somebody hit me with that one time. Why would I do that? I'm like, damn, bro. Salty. Like, damn, fuck me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get a bag out here. Just hoping somebody gets some merch one day. All right, let's see. CHAZTiiiZED merch. Hey, if nothing else, go check out my fourth well. You know what I'm saying? If I like it, I'll buy it. What you hiding under that hat? Boy, you want to know what I'm hiding under here? My shit chop. Call of Duty Zombies intro. My shit chop. Boy, my shit. Take this hat off. Shit, get the shotgun. God damn. Oh, KSI forehead. I'm banning you, bro. Hold on, bro. Yeah, man, I'm banning this fool. Yeah, let me just ban him real quick. Yeah, man, we banning that fool real quick. Yeah, man, we banning him real quick, bro. Yeah, we just banned him for 10 seconds, bro. We just timed him out for 10 seconds, bro. Yeah, man, he absolutely flamed my shit. Just flamed my shit. Just flamed my shit, bro. That's what he get for being negative? Yeah, I timed him out for 10 seconds, bro. Yeah, I timed him out for 10. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. I timed him out for 10 seconds. Let me screenshot this real quick, because bro, he said KSI forehead, bro. Who was that? Not negative, just trying to make it fun. Nah, welcome back, welcome back. Can we give him some love? Can we give him some love for absolutely hurting my motherfucking feelings?
You are the Apex champions.
Oh my God. KSI forehead? Damn, boy. Damn, boy. My man hit me with the nuke, bro. Anyways. Yo, check this out. Ooh. Yeah, man. Got some CHAZTiiiZED merch. We got whole bunch of merch, boy. Oof. Who is that? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You might just get it because she in it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Ooh. I'm going to be honest. It's a little pricey. I ain't even going to lie to you, bro. These are default prices, okay? I got this coming in the mail. Ooh. I got this one coming in the mail, bro. I can't wait to go live in this. Oof. Oof. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. These are overpriced. I'm going to be honest, man. Show the white jacket. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me go back. Ooh. Oh, this one? Yeah, bro. This was tough. Yeah, man. Ooh. Yeah, man. You know what time it is. That's big Chaz. Come on, bro. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough, bro. It's basically my tribute, global tribute. I didn't make the price point, so don't kill me. But, basically it's in Hangul, Katakana, and Kanji. Just giving a little bit of some homage to our people over there, over in that region that support. Again, I didn't make the price point, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally the default price from them. You so fine. Damn, boy. Can somebody please? Damn. Can we give her some love? Yeah. Damn, boy. Yeah, man. Damn, boy. Can somebody please? You good over there? Yeah, man. You good? Damn, girl. She said, damn, you so fine. Got me feeling myself. Shit, I might go line this up right now. Anyways.
Bomba.
Yeah. I couldn't find what I wanted to. While she was over here trying to riz me up. Real quick, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to find my damn heavy splash, but I couldn't find it. Basically, when she was like, you so fine, the follow-up joke would have been for me to be like, damn, girl, get the mop. And then, ha, 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 soundboard, you know what I'm saying? But it took me way too long to find that. You got sweatpants? I do not. I don't. I haven't created sweatpants because nobody's bought shit. If I'm keeping it real, no one puts in requests, and nobody's bought anything. Maybe not no one, but it hasn't been, like, enough for me to go back and be like, oh, yeah, let me tweak this. Like, I have most of my merch caters to the artists that I react to, right? And I get it. You ain't trying to be out in public rocking no, like, this shit say Chaz on it. Like, I'm not Chaz. Like, I get it. So then I got the variety pack, you know what I'm saying? A little spin on Nintendo. This one's kind of tough, And I get it. These are all, like, just works in progress. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? You've been CHAZTiiiZED, OG hat. You know what I'm saying? Just working on it. Nothing crazy. You know, you may not like it. And if you don't like it, I can always make more merch. You know? This is just default. You know what I'm saying? This is just stuff that I made in the past, and now, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to figure it out. That boy switch hats mid-video on your ass. Anyway, that boy smooth with it. Didn't he just have on a white hat? Come on, man. Shit. What's your favorite music artist to listen to? As of right now, my favorite, it depends. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I watch my own reactions to watch certain artists. So I'll go back and I'll watch, like, I don't know, I'll go back and watch like Nona Midsummer. If you know, you know. Or Nona Superstitious. Or Sad Face. Sometimes I'll go listen to some Jenny. You know, Soul City. Lyth is an artist that I react to a lot. Darcy is another artist that I haven't reacted to, but that I listen to. I'm just into like heavy melodic music. Things that like put me personally into a vibe. But I don't have a favorite artist. But I have like certain playlists that put me in certain moods. Yeah, there's no specific artist because it just depends on how I feel. XG? Oh yeah, bro. Are you kidding me? My song that I like from XG, which Four Seasons is cool, like on a rainy day. XG is this love, bro. XG is this love, bro. Because I watched that video and was listening to the song for the first, like when I do my reactions, those are legit reactions. I don't even know what I'm watching, bro. So when I see the music video and I'm hearing the song for the first time, chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. Bro, the XG, bro, go watch XG. Is This Love? My full reactions. Oh my God, bro. These girls kissing every other scene, bro. And I was not expecting that. I'm sitting here like, huh? I don't even want to expose my bias before they pull up on me. Who is XG? Bro, you... All right, let me just time you out real quick. Let me just time you out, bro. I'm finna time you out. Who is XG? Come on, bro. Nah, we finna time you out for 10 seconds, bro. Yeah, we gonna time them out for 10 seconds, bro.
Perfect.
Who is XG? What? X Galax, bro. Can somebody please type XG? Still working, but here, can this man get some damn love, bro? Yo, can my man get some love? Oh, man, say he working on Sunday.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Anyways. So there you have it. XG is a group that you need to go check out. X Galax. Yeah, it's XGALX. XGALX. One more time for the people all the way in the damn back.
Overkill.
XGALX. Okay? X Galax. Type in Is This Love? Ooh. That one is heat. What else is another song by them that I really like? Still Hot by Duran, boy. Welcome back, Aaliyah. I was just messing with you. I just deleted you. Gala. Bro, Gala, when they hit your ass with this in the music video, come on, bro. I think I've reacted to 4 versions of Gala. So, yeah, Gala's up there for me. Do you know King Von? Man, yeah, bro. Yeah. What's your question following up to King Von? I really need to know where your head is at with King Von. Because I have very strong opinions about King Von. Left right's cool. Yeah, you really hitting the nail on the head with these. Left right was straight, but Well, nah. Let me go to my channel real quick. Now you got me thinking about XG. Bro, let me just show you something, bro. Look at this XG content. You know, ask me my thoughts on XG. Look at all these videos. All this is XG content. Shit. Is This Love, bro? Oh my God. Please go watch that. Hypnotized was crazy. Million Places is something to listen to when I'm driving. Million Places was smooth. Yeah, Million Places was smooth. Up Now, I like Up Now, I ain't gonna lie. Up Now, Up Now. Damn, we had 2,200 subs. Let's go. Damn, nice. We just got, I don't know how many subs off this live stream. Yo, that's what's up. Damn, I think we just got like 10 subs off this live stream. That's cool. Actually, 20. We got 20 subs off this live. That's why I do these lives, bro. Oh, my brother watched that. Never mind. Oh, my brother watched that. Never mind, I know. I know now. Oh, nah. So, look. Hold on. Let me just go back and read this. Most of my stream song last year was A Little Longer by Rose. Oh, I've reacted to one song by Rose. I forgot what it was called. A Rose. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But as a group, what is it? Is it Blackpink or is it Blackpink or Baby Monster that they come from? Is it Blackpink or Baby Monster? It's Blackpink, I'm pretty sure. Jenny, Rose, all them. Yeah, Blackpink, yeah. And now on YouTube, it is Goodbye, My Friend by Perry. I might need to check that out. You think that's worth reacting to? Rock the Boat. Ooh, who's my bias for XG? I'm going to be honest with you. My bias I shouldn't even tell you my bias. Because with Nona, I can't tell people my bias. But my bias is strong with Nona. Holy. There's just one. What's two? It just depends. It depends on the mood. It depends on how I'm feeling. But it's worth checking out. I'm going to screenshot this real quick. Oops. Maya is your bias? Oh my God. Maya is your bias? Maya is your bias? This is Maya. Okay? Maya is so, I don't want to say ratchet because I don't want to be disrespectful, but Maya just has this energy, bro, where it's just like, she just has this like a ratchet. It's just something about her is like, not ghetto, but something about it is just overly confident as a woman, but it's like a little bit like kind of ratchet. I don't know. I like it. I like Maya a lot. She's not my bias, but if there was one that they was like, if they was just like, who could you hang out with stateside? It'd probably be Maya. But my bias with XG, oof, it's tough, bro. It's tough because Jaren is like a chameleon. Like, there's some looks that Jaren has. I'm like, ugh, girl. I'm over here like. But then there's some days where Jaren be looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like when she had that red bob cut, oh my God. But when she was in Rock the Boat with that dirty brown, yeah, man. Shout out to me for the sound effects. But for real, from XG, I'm going to say it's Chissa. Chissa? Boy, Chissa. Chissa just embodies Japanese femininity, beauty standards. And when she had that pink pixie cut, bro, can someone get me a mop? You know what I'm saying? Boy.
When freaky aliens give you lemons, make freaky alien lemonade.
Can I please get a round of applause, bro? Do I like Cutie Girl? Coco has some of my favorite verses. Coco? What y'all talking about? Do you like Cutie Girl? Who is that, Cutie Girl? Who is Cutie Girl? I like Hinata too. Hinata is actually half Korean, and she has this apple fucking shaped head.
Perfect!
I think it's her head shape is large, making her hair voluminous, and maybe it's just like a primitive thing, where it's just like you see that much hair. Do you like Cutie Girl? Coco? You like Coco? Oh yeah, Kokona. Yeah, bro, Kokona. You know what's crazy to me? This might be a fucking off take, bro. Yeah, this might be a off-putting take. But personally, all that he, she, they, them shit they got going on with Kokona, it doesn't make any sense with me, man. Personally, I thought Kokona, when Kokona first came in, I thought Kokona looked kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know, I thought she was kind of,
Psych!
you know what I'm saying, I thought she was kind of all right. But now she on this he, she, them, they, I'm like, miss me with that, bro. Just miss me with that, bro. Miss me with that, bro. You talking about wasted potential? I'm just keeping it real. Girl, what are you doing? And then people be in the comments like, he killed that. What's up with y'all, bro? That's a girl. It was a girl 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Now y'all just switching up. I was in public education, and anatomy was not that hard, bro. That's a female. Anyways, can I get some love? Can somebody slap the like for that? Come on, bro. Like, stop playing. I'm talking about them, that. You can cut all your titties out all you want. You still got a vagina. And you can sew that shit up. You still gonna have ovaries. You can cut those out. You still gonna have low bone density. And you're not gonna have enough testosterone to handle me in a damn UFC octagon. Can I get some damn love? Nah, you right. I mean, she ain't hurt no. He, she, they ain't hurt nobody. You right. But I definitely don't rock with that. This is my logic, bro. This is my logic. When you say it is what it is what it is, but it also isn't what it's not. Okay. And the problem with it is that when you have young adolescents, formidable minds that are developing and perceiving the world around them, and the people that are further ahead in life, 10 years, 5 years, you have a 5-year-old looking at a 20-year-old, and they see them as an idol, and this idol is chopping their breast out of their body and claiming identity over gender. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? So then you taint the young mind thinking that that is an option in life, thinking that that is an acceptable path, when they are 0.0000% of the population. They're not an anomaly. They're not special. They have needs, and they need to go get their meds. Can I please keep... Come on, bro.
Perfection.
Come on, bro. Like, we can sit here and talk about, like, you know, it ain't hurt no one, but it really is. Because they have young fans, and they have influence. Cut your titties off and button your shirt up. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit to yourself. That's just me. We can disagree, or we can agree to disagree. It is what it is, bro. I personally don't rock with it. And I'm an XG fan. So. But, you know, big alphas over here, you know what I'm saying? So, clip that, send it, ship it, whatever, man, you know.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
But I will say this. Getting back to my biases from XG. Chissa, Hinata, and Jaren. And I really want to say Juria, but she's so wholesome. And I'm going to be honest with you. My biases are absolutely getting defiled, bro. Can I please get a round of applause for keeping it real?
He's on fire!
And I don't even want to put Juria in my list because I know what I'm going to do to that. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to do that to that one. We as a society has normalized so much at the point where everything is offensive, and also people get a lot bolder with certain stuff because 10 years back they would not do that. Bro, this is the issue. I mean, your points have been made. My response to that would be this. Success breeds softness. Hardship breeds discipline. Our nation has become so soft. Our nation has become, hold on, let me land. Our nation has become so entitled that the things that we do today do not represent any of the values from our founding fathers. Even your own grandparents would be rolling over in their grave, alligator death roll, crocodile death roll style, if they knew half the shit that we were dealing with today. Okay? Salem witch trials need to come back. Can I get some love?
Perfect!
This mental illness acceptance era that we're in, let me finish.
Sit down and shut up.
It's bullshit. We have such an abundance of resources. We bitch and complain in the cellular store about being overcharged for our cell phones because we're already dopamine. Like, oh my God, bro. Let me just, before I just try to make this grandiose statement, bro. We got so much, we have too much in abundance, okay, that we don't realize from whence we came. There are people drinking out of mud water pits out of the ground. There's people drinking off the fucking dirt right here. Pause. Out the ground. There's people out here barefoot. There's people living in favelas on top of each other, bro. Out here just trying to get jiggy, doing some goddamn Brazilian funk, trying to get out the hood, bro. Meanwhile, the Western world or anywhere else that accepts this fucking weak mindset of I need identity. I need more. It's ma'am. You a grown-ass man wearing a dress. It's ma'am. I don't fuck with none of this, bro. I don't. I wasn't raised on this, bro. Hear me out. Public education for me wasn't talking about multiple genders, bro. So I can't sit here and act like it's okay and sit here and act like I'm just going to accept this new bullshit way of thinking. Call me old school, be upset with me, hate me, condemn me, report me. I don't give a shit, bro. Let me land, bro. Okay? Just let me land. So yes, it does hurt people, bro. Because when you're raising a young child, you're not going to sit here and tell your son to mutilate his own body so that he can identify as something else. Come on, bro. Anyways. Yep. So what were you saying, bro? We as a society, yep, have normalized so much. Yep, very true. It has been proven like it is easy to succeed. And once they do, they become lazy. Yes. Being a part of the LGBT community here lands you in 10 years in prison, bro. I'm telling you right now, I know. Bro, they don't play that shit over there. Bro, they not playing that shit on the islands, bro. You think, bro, in Jamaica, you think they playing that?
Bombaka!
They not playing that shit in West Africa.
Betrayal.
Okay? This was like pre-Snapchat, pre-TikTok. I'll never forget. Watching Live Leak. They burned a man alive in a stack of tires because he was gay. Because he was gay, bro.
New kill leader appointed.
If you know, you know. Have you heard of jungle justice before? Nope. But I guarantee it's probably along the same lines of what I done heard. I'm just telling you right now, I just don't rock with it, bro. Call me old school, call me I don't even know what, it's so many new terms, I don't even know what they should call me for being against this way of thinking. I don't even know what I would be called. I just got a message that did not go through on YouTube from, who was that? Somebody was talking about Iran, and that message did not go through. Oh, it's held, that's why. Grapist face? Is that? I don't know what you saying, bro. I don't know what grapist face means. But anyways, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you what it is, man. I ain't trying to be your hero. You know what I'm saying? I done lived long enough as the hero to see myself become the villain. Yeah. Oh, yes, Lord, what's your name? Bro, your message didn't even come through my blocked messages. So Lord, whatever your name is, Lord Alcatraz. Your first message didn't even come through my blocked messages. That's how censored your shit is. I'm sorry. I read what you said. And yeah, I don't agree with any of the senseless killing. This shit fucking sucks. Shout out to Ace AT on YouTube, bro. An Iranian documented his story live. He had a concussion less than a month ago from getting bombed. I'm like, meanwhile, I got AC, got the fan blowing, I got data just, and people over here want to, but my pronouns, like, come on, bro. Again, success breeds softness with people, bro. Remove the G from the word. What? Remove the G from the word. Oh! Yes. I was tracking that. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. There's some things people just don't let slide. And it's just a cultural, just cultural understanding. Some stuff just don't slide, man. But shout out to Lord Alcatraz, man, for trying to get a message through. His shit that's crazy. He messaged something and it showed up on my desktop. What's crazy is what he sent showed up here, but it didn't even show up on my phone. That's how you know. That's how you know they censoring people, bro. Anyways, I need to get a roll on. I've been talking for 2 hours when I was supposed to be cutting my hair, getting prepared for a live stream. The good thing is that, it's only 4 o'clock where I'm at. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Basically, the crime, get past the unalive you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, and then they'd be like, shit, I don't know what happened to him. Straight up. They'd be like, yeah, I don't know what happened to that boy. What happened to that boy? Yeah, man. Straight up. Trust me, I know. But, you got to be careful out here. You got to protect your people. It's an evil world we live in. I need to add that to my soundboard, bro. It's an evil fucking world we live in, bro. I wonder if I got that on my soundboard. It's such an evil world we live in, bro. That's why people ask me.
It's an evil world we live in.
That's why when people ask me, like, about God and religion and I don't want to be disrespectful, bro, but I'm not even gonna say it, man, but you just can't be that naive, bro. Just can't be that naive, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a massive, what would you even call this? Not universe. What's bigger than the universe? Or am I tripping? It's galaxies. So you have multiple galaxies within the universe. Like, I don't even understand, like, just what we are in, bro. It's just like, y'all want to sit here and bicker back and forth about pronouns, but you can't even tell me which direction you're currently spinning in space. Come on, bro. Like, and then people got the nerve to be thumping the Bible in my face. It's like, bro, this is bigger than you, bro. You are not the program. Humans need to get it. People need to understand. We have a finite amount of time until we figure out what's next. If there is a fucking next. Couldn't tell you. But what I do know is that we are on the cusp of being able to extend our lives and potentially live forever. Would you do that? I don't date pronouns. Hilarious, bro. I don't do none of that stupid shit, bro. Can you play Under the Skin by Anteam? Nope. Not at all. Too many lives to troll down. What's up, sicko? You back? That's my, yeah. Censorship here is crazy, yeah, man. Too many lives to troll down. Okay. Yeah, mostly freedom of speech. Man, fuck all that shit, man. The thing is like the rules, the parameters in which we exist. No, yeah, the rule, when the rules were made, they were in a different context. So the parameters in which that we exist today, it's not as nuanced as it should be. You know? Like the right to own property or the right to own, like it just like when slaves were freed, you know what I'm saying? Like when they were considered like property, and then a person that committed a crime is then considered to be a slave or can be imprisoned. It's just like, at that time, that shit was black and white. That shit made perfect sense. But now it's like the time in which we live, like some of these laws, they just don't really correlate. I honestly think, at least in the state side, I might be wrong on this, but I think we should revamp, like refresh, like update our amendments. I think we should rewrite our damn constitution. Take that shit out of damn cursive. Ain't nobody teaching that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in damn impact. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in damn Monster Rat or damn Arial or some shit, you know? But, update the constitution. Get an executive order on that shit. Get that cursive shit out of here. Why did I learn cursive? For what? I like calligraphy. I appreciate it, but it's like our foundational documents aren't even written in the same fonts that our current generations are learning. You know what I'm saying? So, like, anyways, I'm just venting at this point. We had a dictator in 2020 to 2021. I'm back trolling other streams, and they did the same thing you did. Everything is good. Yeah, man, keep trolling, man. Make trolling great again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make trolling great again. Also, I'm not a political head, but I'm just gonna say this, bro. Keep your political shit to yourself, okay? Keep that shit to yourself, man. I don't hate nobody. And I'll just say this, and being transparent, I haven't done enough in the political sphere to have an opinion on it, okay? Some of you guys haven't even voted to damn have them fix the potholes in your damn city hall meeting. So why the fuck would you be talking about Trump? Some of y'all's public voting record is so upside down and so expected that it's like, why would you even have an opinion on politics? Shut the fuck up. I don't give a damn if you MAGA or not MAGA. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't do enough to be sitting out here just talking politics and shit. There was a stream of a guy who was asking about his age, and I said 1000 BC. He busted out laughing. Technically, he has ruled for 10 years, and he has like 3 more. Look, man, ruled is crazy work, okay? Mikhail, I like you, bro, but look, man, words have meaning, okay? I'm not gonna say that man ruled anything, but I would also ask that before we condemn those currently in power, I would look at those who systematically allowed and built the step stools for those to be on the shoulders of their predecessors. Just hear me out. If you think this man was bad, look, I don't even want to say names, but if you think the current situation is bad, what do you think the administrations before were doing? How many civilians were drone struck in the administration before this administration? Not even gonna talk about the damn Sleepy Joe era. That shit was a snooze fest, big dog. Then we go back to the Dick Cheney, President Cheney and Bush. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, President Bush, let me put some respect on. But it's like, come on, bro. We done had a bunch of quote unquote dictatorship and a whole bunch of corruption for a while now. And it's documented. Anyways. Honestly, neither is better because we needed him, because before the last one almost sold the island with the people on it. That's what I'm saying, man. What are we doing? The greater of two evils, man. I mean, the lesser of two evils. Like, what are we doing? It's like, just focus on what you can focus on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Did you vote? I'm gonna tell you right now how I voted in my local city. I voted for my district. Fuck all the damn large electoral votes and the red and the blue and the fuck all that shit, man. That shit's gonna go down how it's gonna go down, and it's going to continue to go down how it's always gone down. What's good, Moonstone? Welcome back. We still in here yapping. We got a lot of clips coming out of this one today. Shit. But anyways, I've always voted. Good. I'm not saying you hadn't, and I wouldn't doubt that you. I would not think anything less of you, sir. I'm gonna be honest. But this is what I would say. People don't do enough. And they know they don't do enough. And then they bitch and complain like they did enough. Like, anyways, I know what I voted for in my district. I voted to not have trans, LGBT, DEI, whatever the fuck. I voted against that in public schools openly. I don't want my children learning, get that out of curriculum. I don't need that. I don't need that. I voted against that 100%. I voted to have tax cuts, even though I'm not even in that bracket. Do I have kids? Yes. I have kids. I work with children. I'm a part of my community here where it is that I reside. I'm a staple individual where it is that I am. Some would say a goddamn hero amongst the next generation where it is I reside. I can name 100 to maybe 200 families that know who I am based off of the work that I've done in the past 3 years. And it's positive. Anyways, that's beside the point. We a political stream. Yeah, nah, I wish. But I got some influence where I live. I got motion where it is I live. I'm good, man. And that's not CHAZTiiiZED. That ain't got nothing to do with this shit. This is just a facade, big dog. This is just a caricature. You know what I'm saying? This is who we are on the internet. But you know, when I lace them up and I go to work, yeah, man, we out here. Yeah, there is a furry in my school. I'm in 12th grade, and there's a furry running around my school. Disappointing. Disappointment. Pure disappointment. As an adult, as a millennial, I am very disappointed with the way that the nation has gone in my lifetime. A furry? What the fuck is that? If I was the principal, I'd send their ass to ISS, in school suspension, until they figure out what the fuck they are. And it wouldn't be no furry. It wouldn't be no fucking, and it wouldn't be no he, she either. It'd be like you passing or you failing. Pick one. Ain't here with that bogus ass shit. Tuck your tail and and sit down. Shit. We got future leaders of tomorrow that's just trying to absorb some. And don't get it twisted. Don't think I'm sitting here saying public education is for everybody. But damn it, bro. Let them learn their geometry in peace. Some of these things are applicable in the real world. Depending upon the district that you in, depending upon the type of funding that you fall under. Yeah, public education, just the social skills. Some of this is of value. Some of the clubs, DACA. Come on, bro. Like, I mean, come on, man. There's something. BCIS. Y'all remember BCIS? Hello? Craft? You know what I'm saying? Welding class? Just me? I mean, some of y'all went to public education, but damn. Culinary school? Like, there's some home ec. There's some classes that was like of benefit. Wood shop. Shit, how do I break this down for you? PE? You know what I'm saying? There's some that's of value for these youth. We don't need fucking furries on third base. Get your ass off the field. Can I please get a like for this, bro? God damn, bro. I'm not saying anything nuanced, bro. I'm just saying what it is that's common sense. Coach, I need my own locker room. There's no furry bathroom sign. Well, fuck you. Get your weird ass out of here. Goofy ass child. Fuck out of here. How much more attention do you need?
It's an evil world we live in.
God damn. Shout out CGA one time. Kids here start school late August. Oh my God. Damn, bro. Y'all in school all year long. We don't pay for colleges here, at least the public ones. The pay U.S. go to college, yeah. College is hit or miss, depending upon what it is you're going for. And not to mention, there's like tens of thousands of jobs being outsourced by AI right meow. You know, I mean, shit, women are using AI as a therapist. And then data analytics is, I mean, what do I need you for to compute some numbers when I just throw the information right here on Copilot Bing one time? Hey, Claude, wake up. Shit. Here's the data. You know what I'm saying? AI taking over, bro. Somebody said Jesus was going to come back as AI. Y'all watching too much anime, bro. God damn. Can I get some love? Y'all watching too much fucking anime. We're talking about Jesus gonna come back. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, if I was the Trinity, hold on, bro. Let me get my full 360 on. If I was the Trinity, you think I'm coming back on as AI? I'm coming back as Kanye West. Can I get some love? I'm just kidding, bro. But this is the first year they are going to the entire. Damn, bro, Jamaica. Can Jamaica get Jamaica? Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping. Big Jamaica tripping, bro. 12 months of school? Nah, boy. Nah, bro. 12 months of school? Damn, who's y'all? What do you call the head person of Jamaica, bro? Like the president? Like what is it, bro? Prime minister? I don't know, bro. The dictator? You know what I'm saying? What do you call him? Kim Jong-un? What do you call the fucking person? I'm just being facetious at this point. Anyways. I remember score 99% final grade and still end up in 8th place. Oh my God. Soup Man? Who the fuck called me Soup Man? They must have seen my last stream when I was the prime minister. Yeah, bro. They tripping, bro. 12 months of education. No breaks. Damn, bro. No wonder. Damn, no wonder. It's so different. I said no wonder like I had a follow-up statement. I didn't mean nothing by no wonder. Let's just be clear. I had no follow-up for that. I was just saying some shit. But anywho. Yeah, damn. I have 7 blocked shorts. Damn. All right. Anyways, let me just turn these lights down a little bit. They did cut junior high, so you have to get the 80% in order to get into high school. I like that. Now, I don't have an issue. I don't have a damn issue with setting some standards. You know, all this, a D is passing. Is it? Is it a D? Like if I ask somebody to clean my house and 40% of it was still dirty, I would never fucking hire them again. You get what I'm saying? I need excellence with mine. I think it should be 90 to get your ass. Like every step should be just a little 10 more percent. You know what I'm saying? Get out of you know what I'm saying? Get out of kindergarten, you need 50%. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, come on, man. Chaz, hold on, bro. I think I'm on to something. DJ. Come on, man. I think I'm on to something. Okay? Come on, man.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Yeah, man, hold on, bro. Hear me out. 50% kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? First grade. 55%. You know what I'm saying? We get up to like 5th grade. I need you about 70%. Your ass get to about 9th grade. I'm gonna need about 90% at your ass, okay? I'm come on. Okay. Fuck all that cutting corners, man.
Oh, look at my African American over here. Look at him.
Yeah, man.
Are you the greatest?
The GOAT.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man, the GOAT,
okay.
bro. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Fuck all that cutting corner shit. Again, if I ask you to wash my car and 20% of it wasn't clean, oh, nah, bro. I'm not paying you until you get that other 20. I need you to go ahead and put some shine on them tires, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to get them bugs off the front. I was on I-25 not too long ago. I need you to get them bugs off the front. Is that a praying mantis? I need you to get that shit off the front. Okay, I need that extra 20%. Slap the like. Anyways. Yeah, the current rule is for hairstyle of your choice, you can't slip in your grade. That's tough. That sound like my parents. Shit. That sound like my parents. My parents made me wear a suit to school. I think it was my freshman year. I had to wear a suit to school until I got all A's. Then after that, I could wear whatever the fuck I wanted, bro. Yep. And then, this is a long story, but Katrina hit, and then we had dress code because we had an influx of people from Louisiana coming into the state, and we couldn't differentiate who was who in DISD, in Dallas Independent District. And it was just a nightmare with a spike in crime and behavior. It was just nonsense, but anyways, you are evaluated over 3 years, so you are prepped for high school as early as 4th grade, which carries a lot of points. Once you're in 9th grade, you start prepping for college. Damn, bro, can wow.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
God damn, bro. Welcome to the Gulag, bro. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Anywho, like I was saying, I've got my prompts. I'm gonna shut this computer down for a little bit. I'm gonna go clean this haircut up. I'm gonna take a couple screws in there. What time is it? Is it 5? Almost. Hold up. Damn it. Fuck. Damn, what's up with this wall, bro? There we go. Ooh. Yeah. All right. I just gotta get my I gotta get my bag and run. Anyways, sometimes I forget that I'm live, and like the shit that I would say, like even right now, this don't even feel live. This feels like I'm just walking. But it is what it is, man. If my neighbor could hear me just making all that noise, let's see. It's always a good choice to choose the classes you don't like. Boy, you going off about this education, ain't you? My man like, Jamaica education is the best. It sound good. I mean, it sound like they didn't build a lot of character out of you, man. I'm hoping that you got a lot out of it. But that's the thing, education should be a core memory. It should be something that should be revered, right? Or not revered. Not repulsed. Jeez. There's a word for it. Renounced? Renowned? This reminds me of my damn music video that I did for damn, bro. Hey, if you guys are still in here, type a 1 in the chat. I'm about to give you guys something to go check out. If you guys are still in here, type 1 real quick. Let me give you guys something to go look up on YouTube. I'm glad I subbed, or I'll never find you. Thanks, babe. All right, yeah, if you're still here, type 1 real quick. I want you to type in, let's see. I think it's not enough. Trolling people is too much fun. Yeah, man, trolling's chill. Type in CHVZ underscore ON underscore SOCIVL. It's Chaz on social. Let me just do this for you. If you're an OG to the channel and me, this right here is a gem. And I say that because once you find it, this will make sense. This scene, right, like this, what you seeing, will make sense. So basically, it's Chaz on social, but you replace the A's with V's. Chaz on social, but replace the A's with V's. Yep. Bro, this shit is chopped, bro. Come on, bro. I'm talking about grow it out. This shit is chopped. Should I just keep growing it? Just trust the process or what? Yep, you got it. Mikhail, you got it. That was like my 3rd or 4th channel, probably like a year ago or 2 or 3 years ago that I started that I stopped. I just gave up on. But there's some decent content over there, some funny stuff. So Some of those I might repost on this channel. So what y'all think? Keep growing this? Hell no. Let's see. Ain't no trust in the process with that beard. Bro, why you gotta do that, bro? We was on good terms, bro. So just cut it off? What you think, man? What you think, man? Just cut this shit off? Stop playing myself or what? You know, I never realized how much green the green screen casts. I never really realized that. These are all the subscribers in on the channel, or at least in the past like month. Somebody said, nah, just the goatee, fam. Cut that shit off. Yeah. I think what I might do, I might just, you know, clean the skin right here, because even if you just get the vellus hairs, you know what I'm saying? It's like the clear white hairs. Just get those down to right about here. Just a little nice little, But the problem is, I got the damn Windows patch update over here, you know what I'm saying? I got the damn Mac iOS patch right here, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no come down here, you know. That shit just, you might have to come down here below the ears. You know what I'm saying? Just so grow it up. So grow it, but line it up so it don't look wild. I mean, I'm definitely gonna line this up. It make a huge difference when you just this shit look dirty around the side. Pause. Shit look crusty. Can I get $1? Please, Speed, I need this. Face that. Do a thing cut. Do a thing cut so both sides match and not walk around so patchy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna like clean the neck up for sure, just a little bit. But I think it's so thin that it just needs a little bit more growth. What you think? It just need a little bit more growth. Or should I just let it go? Bro, this is like it, bro. Why are you so funny? Am I funny? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I go back and I watch, I've watched probably 30 of my reactions legitimately because this shit make me laugh. Let it go. Let it go. Nah, if you think this bad, bro, if I take this hat off, you gonna be like Michael Myers sound, boy. Like, let me just end the stream. There is some kind of dot in your eye. Yeah, I've gone over this over and over. I have what's called an excessive amount of melanin in my eyes, to where it looks like it's like, bro, you got cancer, or somebody hit you, or did you get scratched? And it's like, no, just due to the fact that I'm black and I have melanin in my eyes. It's just like the same reason why my eye is brown. The white parts can get freckles. I've already explained this shit. I don't know how many times. I have family that have the same issue. Same issue. Be back in 30. Don't let it go. I thought you mixed. Yeah, what you mean? What you mean mixed? Yeah. I am mixed. Not like 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no mutt out here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely mixed. Sorry, I didn't know. Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. I just get a lot of same comments because some people just haven't been here long enough to know, and that's fine. You did. All right, I have to go to the bathroom real quick, bro. Time for the dookie angle. You ready? Could you imagine a poop POV? That'd be some crazy work. All right, y'all finna just have to sit right here and wait. Okay. Hell nah, I ain't finna get no TOS. I ain't finna get no TOS because y'all can't wait for me to go to the bathroom. All right. Damn, bro.
But did you wash your hands?
Face that.
But did you wash your hands?
Boy, look at this. Look at the forehead on this dude. My man went from I'm saying take the hat off. My man lost 3 points. 3 whole solid ad points, boy. Man said let it go.
Let it go.
Face that. Man said let it go, bro. My man said he got the frozen beard. Let it go. He said I got the frozen beard, bro. Let it go, bro. You got the frozen. You. Yo ass. You. Me. You. You got the frozen beard, bro. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? God damn. That shit hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. Sad. They're sadder. Sad, boy. He said, let it go, bro. I'm still upset about that. Ooh, I haven't seen this. That's how you know I ain't cut my hair in forever. I've been looking for this for 2 weeks. You wanna know why I haven't found it? Because you ain't cut your hair in 2 weeks. Ooh. Mike Jackson voice. I'm old, bro. Look at this. I got one. Look right here. I got one gray hair, bro. Right here. Look at that, bro. The legendary one gray hair, bro. Let it go, let it go. Hey, Have you used minoxidil? Damn, who? Whitney in here flaming me. God damn. Even Whitney ass came through. No sub, no nothing. I'm being serious. No, I have never tried minoxidil, no. Actually, I did, I think years ago. You think it's gonna work? No. I'm on Topamax. What the hell is Topamax? What's up, chat? What the hell y'all doing? Huh? My hair got super thin from it. From minoxidil or from Topamax? Girl, you confusing me. I want to take something you recommend, then I'm looking like you. Oh, it's for seizures. Oh, I'm sorry. I am just gonna say this as sincerely as it's gonna sound. I apologize that you have to have seizures. You know, I work with a couple of youth that have had seizures, and boy, it is sad. I don't think it's noticeable. With the silver dollar in the back of your head, out of nowhere. What are you talking about? Out of nowhere. Anyways. Let it go. Let it go. Face that. Damn, we here looking kind of, you know what I'm saying? Damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? Looking kind of, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Face that. What'd you say? No, it's just, bro. Just fucking shit. Piss me off. Just subbed, bro. Okay, bet. No, I don't have the same style options as I used to. What's all that writing on the wall? That's all the subs. That's all the subscribers. In the past, like, month or so. Yep. If you sub, you can get on the wall. We had somebody come through talking about, where's 6'7" at? Come on, bro. You know how the chat be. 6'7". Somebody else was like, can you put the U.S. Army up here? Look, Bob came through. Who else? Is this in the way? It's probably in the way. U.S. Army, yeah, they was being smart asses in the chat, bro. I think somebody put don't learn. Leo, yeah, a lot of these are subs. So if you sub, that's how you get on the wall. That's basically it. I'm not on there with big letters. You're probably not even on this side, to be honest with you, bro. You're probably on this side because I started another side. I mean, you might remember, if you remember if it was with brown ink. I don't know, man. So many of y'all, bro. So many of y'all, bro. Yep. I mean, I would probably be willing to say that I think we've probably got 300 subs on this wall. At least on this one. And then I'm gonna have to buy another sheet. And on the next one that I buy, I'm gonna obviously write smaller. So yeah. But yeah. Okay. What y'all think for the 5 people that are in here? Do you think I should end this stream and then reset it and just do a whole nother? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Either subscribe, don't subscribe, it don't matter. But I'm gonna restart this brand new live stream. It's basically just gonna be a haircut stream. So catch y'all. Peace. You don't have to stick around, but I'll see y'all.